Hey Leo, this is Summer from Tarot by Summer. I'm back to do your number reading for Leo. I missed you guys very much. For all of you who have come to my channel before and who know me, thank you. Thank you so much for coming back and looking for me. And I appreciate your support. I appreciate you guys placing personal readings with me. I appreciate it. I appreciate all of your comments, your likes, your subscriptions, your subscribes. I appreciate you sharing videos and, of course, all of the inboxes and comments I receive. So thanks again. Thank you. For those of you who are new to the channel, welcome. And we are about to get started. Leo, when I was doing your reading, I prayed and I meditated over your reading, and during the meditation, I saw like storm clouds, and then there's like lightning coming down the from the sky, but then on the other side of the lightning, sun started breaking through. I didn't see a person or anything, but I heard the word turbulence. Turbulence. Um, yeah, so that's pretty much what I saw. I don't know what that will mean in this reading. I don't see anything here so far indicating turbulence or storm clouds or lightning storm. But let's see how the reading goes. If that resonates with any of you, storm clouds or some sort of turbulence maybe in your life, let me know. Write me a message or leave a comment and let me know. We chat about it, share it with me, or it will come up through the reading. Anyway, let's get you started on the cards. I'm trying to make videos shorter because you guys who know me know that I'm long-winded, and sometimes it takes a while for the messages to come through and for me to process all of the information I'm getting. So I'm just going to go with the bottom, this last card, and not go any further. You got the Six of Wands. You have your own energy here, Leo. Six of Wands represents victory. It represents confidence. It represents really stepping out there on the world, stepping out there, like on stage, being the center of attention, stepping out on stage. And if you look at this card, he looks like this knight riding a horse looks like he's on a stage. He's elevated. It's like, and then he has like people supporting him and watching him below. So it looks like he's on stage, center of attention. Yeah, it is also, it means victory. Six of Wands is like the overall energy of your spread. This is fire energy, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. So you got your own card for the main theme of, the main idea of your reading. At the center of your reading, you got of Pentacles. Of Pentacles is money card, ultimate success. Ultimate success, inheritance, family, happiness with family and success. It represents achievement of something, something material in your life, material gain. And you just reaching the pinnacle of that what it is you aspire for with family, success, retirement, all of those things, all of your hard work and planning is coming to fruition. It's like right here. So you guys will be reaping the benefits, definitely, of something that you've been working hard for. You've been concentrating on really, really setting the foundation and putting everything into gear for your life. And it's here, it's apparent. This is great. Some of you also have like a lot of earth sign in your chart. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. The Pentacles represent earth. covering you, what could hinder you or help you, like, as a challenge or whatever, is the Ace of Pentacles. And this definitely isn't a challenge. This is something that can help you. Ace of Pentacles is a new beginning, a new offer coming through, but you must accept it. A new offer of of new ideas to make money, to build upon what you have, or to start over new. When it comes to something, of finances, of wealth building, of success, retirement, things for the future, and it's coming in. So you've completed, you've reached the end of some sort of goal. You will be, or coming into it. And then, this is like the very end, full completion. This is great though. And then it goes back to a one, something else new starting, new endeavors coming in. You building, you completing out something new coming in. This is awesome. You definitely have money and success on your mind. This is great, great news. At your foundation, you have the Three of Wands. You waiting for your ship to come in, for something that you started planning in your life. You started laying the foundation of something that brings you joy, something that you're very passionate about. Some of you may even be preparing to travel, and you're waiting for your ship to come in. This is great. Wow. In the recent past, you have the Empress, and that is you being fertile. That is you being creative and abundance, creating abundance in your life, moving forward with plans to create. You're moving away from something in the near past. Is what you have in the near past, and it is affecting your present. You laid the foundation of something you like to create. You started manifesting it, and then you have new opportunities that will be coming to help you either create something new or build upon what you already have. This is fabulous. The Empress is about abundance. It is, she is, she's in the upright position. She is definitely the most feminine woman in the entire deck. She's sort of like the mother of she's like sort of like the mother of the King of Wands, the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups. She embodies all of those energies, and she creates with them. She's fruitful. Opulence. This is wonderful. What you have on your mind is the Knight of Pentacles, and you moving forward. You moving forward with enthusiasm about the ideas that you have to create money. To create money, to create more wealth, to build upon something that you've started, build upon your foundation here, and to really move forward with it, because you have it. You've done quite well for yourself, and you want to create more. This reading is pretty straightforward, easy to understand. The energy is strong, and I feel that many of us Leo, well for Leo period, we have the North Node entered our zodiac sign on the 9th, the North Node of the Moon, and that's giving us the power to manifest and lead our lives in the directions that we want to go in. But that happens if we concentrate and we really work hard and just stay focused, and we just pretty much have to show up and do those things and just be consistent, because it will bring to fruition what it is we focus on, and that is for the year of 18 on through the year 18 towards the end. So it's almost a 2-year span, and this is like great. Whatever Whatever Leo touches at this point will turn to gold if that is what you desire. And I feel like this energy is coming in for you Leos that took heed, and for you Leos that really felt that change coming in, especially with the eclipse, because this reading is after the eclipse. You've had some great readings leading up to now, up to I guess through this, but now this reading comes after that eclipse took place. That solar eclipse took place in our sign. I'm a Leo too. And it's the 21st, and all the moon cycles and so forth. So you guys are getting a really, really, really big jump start on whatever it is you want. I'm picking up some strong energy for some of you who want to start businesses and succeed in whatever it is you want, your career, business. This is really, really good energy, you guys. I'm so happy for you, Leo. I'm just, you've got, your own energy here, and then you have the energy of the earth. This is fabulous. Passion, connected to your money endeavors, your business endeavors. Something creative, something new ideas, business, money, business expansion, career expansion, creativity. You're fertile. Look at that. Some of you did give birth to some new ideas, or give birth, period, in the recent past. And you're building here. Now, in the near future, you guys will need to take a rest. You've got the Four of Swords in the upright position. That is needing to take a rest, or it could be some illness going on, so you want to be careful with that. You don't want to, some of you, be burning out because you're working so hard at creating. You're so focused on, building material gain and working that you're neglecting your health. And that kind of happened to me too, recently. This is what I needed to do in this. And some of you, this will be catching up to you in the month of birth. I needed to really, really slow down and fall back from all of the changes that were taking place in my life. From the spring all the way up to this, and just everything accelerated for me. Everything doubled and tripled and quadrupled. I mean, just, I wasn't, but anyway, I don't want to go too much into myself, but just kind of sharing a little bit what you be in for. And I'm kind of, letting you know, take it serious. This could be rest or illness, but I want to take a look at that and see what it's really about. So you want to be careful with that. Moving toward, don't neglect your health. Don't compromise your health and your well-being for the sake of money and material gain, and, putting in overtime and just getting in overdrive, because this is great energy. Why is the Four of Swords? Spirit, can you tell us why the Four of Swords is here for Leo? Can you tell us why the Four of Swords is here for Leo? If success is what you want, Leo, is here. It's definitely here. If your creative endeavors is something that you want, it's here. The Hermit card came out in reverse. It kind of flipped over, but this time it popped out. So this came up twice. Hermit card in reverse. Hermit card in reverse. In the near future, yeah. Now you have the Nine of Swords in the upright position. Hermit in reverse, Nine of Swords in the upright position. What's coming? Why is... Let's see. Can you tell us why the Four of Swords is here? The Temperance in reverse. In the near future, you come across an obstacle that you need to take heed to. you'll need to stop and give something attention that you've been neglecting. Because here in the upright position of the Three of Swords, you will be resting. You know, you will need rest, or you come into some health issues. It's, you know, cause worry, it may cause some depression, some anxiety, some sleepless nights. But then you have the Hermit in reverse. Hermit in the upright position is the sign of Virgo. It is you needing to go inside to seek answers and knowledge for something. It's like, you know, you need to become a little, you know, introvert, spend some time with yourself, go off to yourself. In the reverse position, you need to come out of it. You need to speak up for yourself. You need to apply that knowledge that you learned when you went inside, or you need to speak up and be extrovert. Speak up for what you want and be extrovert. Here you have the temperance in the upright position. Everybody, a lot of people are getting the temperance in their spreads. You have the temperance in the reverse position. In the upright position, well, actually, this is a Sagittarius card. This card represents Sagittarius, and temperance in the upright position means patience. To me, it also means like perseverance, but more of a quiet perseverance. You know, you're moving towards something, you know, kind of, you know, but you're kind of cool about it. You're kind of like coasting to get something accomplished. It also means healing and balancing of your emotions. In the reverse position, you're losing, it's like losing patience and losing balance, not having the balance that you need, losing your balance emotionally. So there may be some sort of upset coming. I'm going to look a little bit further into this because I want to know what's going on with this. Let's look at I'm going to pull the energy. This is health related for some of you. I kind of feel like it's health related. Let's see what's going on. Oops. Why is the Four of Swords here in the near future for Leo? Why is the Four of Swords here in the near future for Leo? This is dealing with the mind and emotions. Why is the Four of Swords here for Leo? Is this the turbulence that I saw during meditation? Is this the turbulence coming? You know, why is the Four of Swords here? What does the Four of Swords mean? Let's get a good shuffle here. There's a mountain here. There's some sort of blockage. Something cold. Mountain. Why is the Four of Swords here? A mountain is a big obstacle. This mountain, this is a big obstacle. It could also be a health issue, like with lots of headaches or something. Headaches. Could be having headaches. Some sort of blockage. Why is the Four of Swords here? The moon. Look at this. Those clouds. Moon. Dreams. Sleepless nights. Depression. Mood swings. It also represents female issues. Can represent, female issues. Like with your cycle. For some of you women, somebody need a procedure. Let's see, with the scythe, someone need a procedure coming up. Yeah, so you wanna remove a blockage. Yep. Need some healing from burdens, need to rest. You want to take care of your health in the month of September, Leo. Make an appointment with the doctor, get a checkup, whatever has been paining you that maybe you have been neglecting because you're working so hard. You want to get that checked out. Remember, because there's some sort of blockage, it could be you could be having a blockage with like a menstrual cycle or some sort female trouble. You need a procedure. Plenty of rest. Have some faith. Procedure to remove the burden. Yeah. So you want to get then the bear comes out at the end. The bear represents like strength. It represents, in the Norman deck, it represents strength when it comes to health, strength, weight management. It represents like a long, slow healing. Long, slow recovery, but you'll be fine in the end because you're strong. You'll be strong. This is for some of you. This won't be for all of you. For some of you, you just need some rest and to ease your mind with anxieties. Working really hard could trigger some sort of anxiety, and I feel like this is where some turbulence is coming in, like I saw in the vision. Stormy cloud, but the sun coming in after, during the storm weather. For some of you, there's blockage. You're having headaches. The headaches could be coming from your menstrual cycle, having some issues with your reproductive organs, menstrual cycle, maybe depression. Maybe there's some sort of depression that some of you are going through. The scythe represents the mind. It represents something short. It also represents something sharp and cutting, like during a procedure. I have the feeling this is health. And you need to take care of it right away. Or you need to clear your mind, work on clearing your mind. Because the mountain also represents the brain, the mind. Mind again, needing to clear all of this, or needing to have a procedure done for your cycle, for reproductive organs. Could also be issues with, for some of you, it could be issues with menopause. And that's where you have like cross and the bear as well, like burdens, it could be, yeah, long, slow recovery, but you'll have the strength. You'll come out from this stronger once you get yourself together. But Leo, you want to start working on these things before you come crashing down with anything. Because I feel like you're going to be fine. I feel like you're going to be fine. You just need to, you know, make a doctor's appointment, go check yourself out, get everything checked out. I want to take a look at this too. Spirit, can you tell us why the Empress is here? What is Leo creating? Can you tell us why the Empress is here? Because this might be dealing with some sort of pregnancy. Maybe some of you want to get pregnant and you're having some issues getting pregnant. And you need like a procedure or something to help you along the way, to help you achieve pregnancy. Because this bear is coming up after, at the end. That's also like a protective mother. Then of course you have the Empress here. There's a man over here. Empress. Man. Okay. This could be pregnancy, you guys. Going through the emotions. Up and down emotions. Sleepless night, needing to rest, needing bed rest. This is an eye. Intuition. Yeah. One more card for Empress. Get yourself checked out, Leo, and see what's going on with your body. Empress, something coming. Yeah, this is like movement forward from the past, using your intuition and moving on for something from the past, something you wanted to create. Fast movement forward to your endeavors. Whatever it is you want to create, you want it to create. This could be fertility, You have the Empress here, the man, intuition, fast movement forward. You could have gotten pregnant quickly for some of you. Quickly without, really paying attention. Unplanned. Not using your instinct, your intuition, or just, being spontaneous, moving fast. Then you're working hard to create. Maybe some of you don't know you're pregnant because you haven't been paying attention. This happened fast. Working hard over here to create, to build upon what you have, what you want materially. And then over here you'll be running into some turbulent times with your health because you did get pregnant and you're burning out. This is going to be for some of you. Your health is taking a toll on your health, and you're going through all the emotional stuff over here, along with either medical issues, some complications with the pregnancy, or, emotions with your health in general. But you want to be careful, again, check into your health. Everything else looks good. Money looks good, but the health is a little questionable. Let me know how that works out for you guys. I feel like you're going to be fine. And I want to move into another segment of your reading. I think you guys are going to be fine, Leo. You just don't want to burn out like I did, and this, but everything happening so fast. It's sort of, not doing what you need to be doing or taking heed to like health issues and things like that, or issues in your life in general. You don't want to concentrate so hard on one thing that other things go neglected. You don't want to crash. You've got some worries, you've got some fears of losing something. Other people see you as strong, as successful, as unstoppable, as victorious. But deep down, you've got some fears. You've got some things that are unresolved that they arise in birth, and you need to deal with those. You hope and wish everything will turn out fine, and I believe it will. I believe you guys are going to be fine. Blossom. Blossom is like the wheel of fortune. You've got some good things coming to you. The wheel of fortune turning in your favor in the upright position, with love and with whatever else you want in your life. You've got the wheel of fortune. You've got fortune turning for you. This is your time to shine. This is, you're blossoming, you're glowing. Some of you, this is pregnancy. Look at this. Look at that wheel, that ball turning, blossoming, growing, Choices. What is choices about? When you accept responsibility for your life and the choices you make, you begin to tap into the power of your own spirit. You'll be able to listen to and appreciate the intuitive wisdom that is inside you and apply it positively and constructively to your outside world. Leo, you have the opportunity to have things that you want, whatever you like to manifest in your life. When it comes to something you want of abundance of money, money, power, family, whatever it is you want, love, you have, fate on your side. You have some good things happening on your side, but it's up to you to make the right choices. It's up to you to make healthy choices. It's up to you to pay attention to doors that open for you and decide, because there are lots of doors right here, but you have to be selective. You have to make a choice to enter the right doors, whatever works best for you. So make some good choices. The opportunities are here. Try and make some healthy choices for yourself. Try and evaluate what's best, what's good, what's not, and make those choices accordingly, because the wheels are turning, the wheels of fate, the wheels of your ideas, and I believe you'll be fine. You'll be fine, Leo. Well, Leo, this is all I have for right now. I'm going to conclude. I'm going to close up this reading, and come back in the middle of the month for your love reading. So check back with me. If you like what you see, give me the thumbs up, subscribe. If you need a personal reading, definitely contact me and we can set that up for the personal reading. My information is in the description box and I will connect with you soon. Good luck to you, take care, and I hope this reading helped. Bye bye.